Melvin Gordon re-signs with the Denver Broncos, throws the fantasy football community in an uproar. What do we do with Javonte Williams? What do we do with him in redraft? What about dynasty football? I'm going to tell you all that and more in this video. Let's get it. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Tyler from Aspire Sports, and you can check me out on TikTok over here. So let's talk about the recent news, the bombshell last night, that Melvin Gordon is now back with the Denver Broncos and what to expect moving forward. So first off, I want to say, relax. Like Aaron Rodgers, if you have Javonte Williams in your dynasty league, if you're thinking about drafting him redraft, let me tell you, relax, all right? Aaron Rodgers, relax. Obviously, this is going to hurt his upside. Let's get that out of the way. This is going to hurt his upside. With that being said, though, I still think there's plenty of potential here with Javonte Williams. And let's look at a couple of things. Last season, Javonte Williams was RB17 in fantasy football, and that's despite sharing the backfield with Melvin Gordon. Now this offense has gotten a lot better with the addition of Russell Wilson under center. And regardless of what you think of Russell Wilson, it's a fact that the quarterback position has improved drastically. All right, so this offense is going to get better. They're going to be able to sustain drives better. They're going to be in scoring opportunities a lot more than what they were last year with Teddy Bridgewater and company. So that's number one. Next, we have a brand new coaching staff with head coach Nathan Hackett. And where was Nathan Hackett prior to becoming the head coach of the Denver Broncos? He spent the past 3 seasons with the Green Bay Packers as their offensive coordinator. And what did he do there? He had Aaron Jones. He had a running back by committee headlined by Aaron Jones. We had Aaron Jones, Javonte Williams, Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon. But Aaron Jones was the main guy. And we've seen Aaron Jones had a lot of fantasy football success there. So what do we think is going to happen this season in this offense? Do we think that 22-year-old Javonte Williams, who was the 35th overall draft pick in last year's draft, be the Aaron Jones? Or do we see Melvin Gordon, a 29-year-old back who they were okay letting test the waters in free agency and reportedly had multiple deals with other teams, one including the Baltimore Ravens? Do we think he's going to be the Aaron Jones? For me, I think it's very clear that Javonte Williams will be the Aaron Jones in this offense. And lastly, Javonte Williams is very good at football. Now, I'm not saying Melvin Gordon isn't good at football, but Javonte Williams is young and really good at football. Last year, he was 9th in yards after contact with 3.42. He was 7th in rushes of 10 yards or more, meaning he's an explosive player. And he was 2nd in missed tackles force behind only Jonathan Taylor last season. So it's safe to say that this guy is very good at football, and there's a lot of potential here for Javonte Williams. Now, I'm not trying to underplay the significance of this Melvin Gordon signing. It's obviously significant for the total potential that Javonte Williams has. But in the situation that maybe Melvin Gordon misses some time, Javonte Williams during those weeks is an absolute bona fide RB1 with super high potential. And I also do think that Melvin Gordon is going to play a lesser role this season than what he did last year. And the reasoning behind all of that is what I gave you. And I also do think, which I'm going to just basically make up myself, but I think this team is now in contention, right? With Russell Wilson under center, this team is a much better team than what they were last year. So why last season would they give their young workhorse running back a bunch of work when they knew they weren't going to be very good? When this season, they were okay with letting Melvin Gordon walk, but this team is now going to be good. So why not give your best player, who is, in my opinion, Javonte Williams, why not give him the most work going forward? So for those reasons, I think it would be irresponsible for you, if you play dynasty football, to not go out and see what Melvin Gordon or what Javonte Williams is worth right now in your leagues. And in redraft, this is going to drop his stock plenty, where he's going to be a solid value for you in all of your leagues. So if you have any questions, if you maybe disagree with my take, drop them down below. As always, I appreciate every single one of you watching my videos. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and have a great day.